Welcome back to Who Died Today US, the channel where we remember and honor the lives of those we've lost. From Hollywood stars to music legends and historic figures, we pay tribute to the legacies they left behind. If you want to keep their memories alive with us, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story.
Chuck Woolery, an iconic figure in the entertainment world, passed away at the age of 83 on November 23rd at his home in Texas. Known for his charisma, humor, and signature hosting style, Woolery left an indelible mark on television and American pop culture. Born on March 16, 1941, in Ashland, Kentucky, Woolery's journey to stardom began in music, where he showcased his talents as part of the avant-garde, achieving a top 40 hit with Naturally Stoned. His musical talents extended into country music, where he recorded songs that reflected his versatility as an artist. However, it was as a game show host that Woolery truly found his calling, becoming a beloved household name. Woolery made his hosting debut on Wheel of Fortune in 1975, setting the standard for charm and poise in the world of game shows. His tenure on Love Connection, 1983 to 1994, cemented his reputation as a skilled and engaging host, helping contestants and audiences alike connect through humor and heart. Additional hosting roles on Scrabble, Greed, and Lingo further showcased his talent for creating compelling television. Beyond his on-screen career, Woolery was a dedicated entrepreneur and storyteller. He ventured into radio and podcasting with Blunt Force Truth, where he candidly shared his perspectives on politics and current events. His influence extended into popular culture, where his wit and catchphrases became part of the lexicon of TV history. Woolery's career was not without challenges, but his resilience and ability to reinvent himself ensured his longevity in the entertainment industry. A devout Christian, he volunteered in ministry and cherished his role as a father and family man. Despite personal tragedies, including the loss of his son Chad in a motorcycle accident, Woolery remained steadfast, finding strength in his faith and family. Chuck Woolery's legacy lies in his ability to bring joy and connection to millions of viewers over decades. His contributions to television, music, and culture will continue to be celebrated. He is survived by his wife, Kim Barnes, his children, and countless fans who admired his wit, warmth, and dedication to his craft. Alice Brock, the beloved inspiration behind Arlo Guthrie's iconic Alice's Restaurant, passed away on November 21st at the age of 83 in Provincetown, Massachusetts. Her death, just days before Thanksgiving, marks the end of an era for fans of counterculture, music, and one of the most enduring protest songs in American history. Born Alice May Pelkey in New York City, Brock was a lifelong free spirit, known for her rebellious streak, humor, and warmth. A member of Students for a Democratic Society and an advocate for change, Alice found herself at the heart of a movement she never sought to lead, but inspired nonetheless. After dropping out of Sarah Lawrence College, she and her husband, Ray Brock, moved to Stockbridge, Massachusetts, where they transformed a deconsecrated church into their home and gathering space. It was this setting that provided the backdrop for a series of events leading to Guthrie's legendary song. On Thanksgiving Day, 1965, a seemingly simple act of kindness, helping the Brocks dispose of trash, led to Guthrie's arrest for illegal dumping. What followed was a humorous yet poignant 18-minute ballad chronicling the absurdity of the incident and Guthrie's subsequent avoidance of the Vietnam War draft. The song, Alice's Restaurant Massacre, became a rallying cry for a generation, a Thanksgiving tradition, and a heartfelt tribute to Alice herself. Alice's life was not defined solely by the song. She owned and operated 3 restaurants during her life, including the Back Room in Stockbridge, which was the spiritual, if not literal, Alice's Restaurant. Her ventures weren't without challenges, including the strain they placed on her personal life, but Alice faced each with grace and resilience. Beyond the restaurant business, she authored My Life as a Restaurant and co-wrote Mooses Come Walking with Guthrie, showcasing her creativity and sense of humor. In her later years, Alice settled in Provincetown, continuing her passion for art and community. She remained close friends with Guthrie, with whom she was planning an exhibit honoring her legacy at the Guthrie Center. Her impact, captured in music, books, and the lives she touched, will continue to resonate for generations. As Arlo Guthrie famously sang, "You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant," but Alice herself was truly irreplaceable. Her memory will forever be a cornerstone of American cultural history, celebrated with every note of Guthrie's timeless ballad. Mimi Hines, a trailblazing actress, singer, and comedian, passed away at the age of 91 at her home in Las Vegas. A Broadway star and television favorite, Mimi captivated audiences for decades with her extraordinary talent and infectious humor. She died of natural causes, leaving behind a legacy that celebrated the golden age of entertainment. Born on July 17, 1933 in Vancouver, British Columbia, Mimi began her illustrious career in Anchorage, Alaska, where she met comedian Phil Ford. Their partnership blossomed into both a personal and professional relationship, and the duo became a household name, performing across nightclubs and earning spots on The Tonight Show and The Ed Sullivan Show. Their comedic timing and charm made them one of the era's most beloved acts. Mimi's most notable Broadway achievement came in 1966 when she succeeded Barbra Streisand in the lead role of Funny Girl. Her performance was hailed for its vivacity and heart, and she continued to shine on stage in productions like Hello, Dolly, I Do, and The Unsinkable Molly Brown. From Anything Goes to Grease and Pippin, Mimi's versatility allowed her to master everything from heartfelt ballads to comedic numbers, making her a favorite on Broadway and in regional theater. Beyond the stage, Mimi graced television screens with memorable appearances, including on Frasier and The Rosie O'Donnell Show. Her comedic genius and warm stage presence brought joy to countless viewers and showcased her timeless appeal. Mimi's career extended to the concert stage, where she performed with the Los Angeles Pops Orchestra and in tributes to songwriting legends like Johnny Mercer and Rodgers and Hart. Her humor and musicality won her fans across generations, and she continued performing well into her later years. Off-stage, Mimi's enduring charm and generous spirit were celebrated by all who knew her. She leaves behind a legacy of laughter, music, and love, as well as an indelible mark on the worlds of comedy and theater. A celebration of her life and career will be held alongside the unveiling of a star for Mimi and Phil Ford on the Palm Springs Walk of Stars, ensuring their contributions to entertainment will shine brightly for years to come. Mimi's unique voice and boundless energy will be missed, but her legacy will live on in the memories of all who had the privilege of seeing her perform. Linda Obst, a groundbreaking film producer and author, passed away at the age of 74 at her home in Los Angeles. She succumbed to complications from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, a condition she battled as a result of her history as a smoker. Her contributions to the entertainment industry and her wit in chronicling the inner workings of Hollywood leave an indelible legacy. Born on April 14, 1950 in New York City, Linda grew up in Harrison, New York, and later graduated from Pomona College. She began her career as an editor at the New York Times before venturing to Los Angeles with her then-husband, David Obst. It was there she discovered her passion for filmmaking, starting as a D-girl at the Geffen Film Company, where she developed the script for the iconic Flashdance. Linda Obst quickly became a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. Partnering with Deborah Hill in the mid-1880s, she produced memorable films like Adventures in Babysitting and The Fisher King. After branching out on her own, she established herself as a prolific in-studio producer, delivering hits such as Sleepless in Seattle, Contact, and Hope Floats. Her keen eye for storytelling and ability to balance humor and heart in her projects made her a sought-after producer and an enduring Hollywood success. Among her crowning achievements was her role as co-producer of Christopher Nolan's epic Interstellar in 2014. The film, a sweeping science fiction drama, showcased her ability to collaborate on visionary projects that captivated audiences and critics alike. In addition to her film work, Linda Obst was a talented writer who provided sharp insights into Hollywood's inner workings. Her memoir, Hello, He Lied, became an essential read for anyone curious about the realities of the entertainment industry. With humor and candor, she navigated the complexities of the studio system, providing a voice that resonated with aspiring filmmakers and seasoned veterans alike. Linda is survived by her son, Oli, a producer and artist manager, and her brother, Rick Rosen, a co-founder of Endeavor Talent Agency. Her legacy lives on through her influential films and her ability to inspire others to chase their creative dreams. As the lights dim on her extraordinary life, her impact on the world of entertainment shines brightly. Charles Dumont, the celebrated French singer and composer, passed away at the age of 95 on November 18th. He died peacefully in his sleep following a long illness. Known as one of the most iconic musical collaborators of the 20th century, Dumont leaves behind a legacy rich in timeless melodies and evocative lyrics. Born on March 26, 1929, in Cahors, France, Dumont began his musical journey writing for some of France's most beloved performers, including Dalida, Gloria Lasso, and Tino Rossi. However, it was his partnership with lyricist Michel Vauquer and the legendary Edith Piaf that catapulted him to international fame. Together, Dumont and Vauquer gifted the world with over 30 unforgettable songs performed by Piaf, including the immortal Non, je ne regrette rien. The story of Non, je ne regrette rien is emblematic of Dumont's perseverance and genius. Despite Piaf's initial reluctance to entertain his music, Dumont's composition struck a chord in her heart, leading her to exclaim, "Formidable!" The song went on to become a powerful anthem of resilience and pride, adopted by the French Foreign Legion and cherished by millions around the globe. Dumont's talent extended far beyond his collaboration with Piaf. He worked with Jacques Brel, contributed music to television shows and films, and penned songs for global stars like Barbra Streisand, whose rendition of L'amour highlighted Dumont's ability to capture universal emotions through his compositions. In the 1970s, Dumont embraced his own career as a performer, delivering heartfelt interpretations of songs such as Une chanson and Les Amours Impossibles. His voice, imbued with sincerity and warmth, brought his compositions to life, endearing him to audiences worldwide. Dumont's music transcended language and culture, embodying the essence of love, loss, and resilience. His melodies and lyrics have become part of the fabric of French musical heritage, ensuring that his work will continue to inspire generations to come. Charles Dumont's passing marks the end of an era, but his contributions to music and art remain eternal. He is survived by his music, which will continue to resonate with listeners and remind us of his extraordinary gift to the world. May he rest in peace, having truly left nothing to regret. Paul Teal, a talented actor known for his work in One Tree Hill and numerous other television and film projects, passed away on November 17th at the age of 35 after a courageous battle with cancer. His untimely departure leaves an undeniable void in the hearts of those who knew him and admired his work. Born with a remarkable talent and an innate ability to bring characters to life, Paul captivated audiences with his performances on screen and on stage. His breakout role on One Tree Hill introduced him to fans of heartfelt storytelling, and his portrayal of Noah Calhoun in the 2006 musical production of The Notebook showcased his emotional depth and artistic dedication. Paul's versatility was evident in his roles across acclaimed TV series such as The Walking Dead, World Beyond, Outer Banks, and Good Behavior, as well as films like Deep Water, alongside Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas. Beyond his professional achievements, Paul was cherished for his vibrant personality and warm heart. Known to light up any room he entered, he brought joy, humor, and a genuine spirit to his colleagues and friends. His fiancée, Emilia Torello, lovingly described him as the greatest blessing of her life, a sentiment echoed by co-stars like Bethany Joy Lenz, who praised his generosity, humor, and commitment to his craft. Paul's final works, including roles in Descendants, The Rise of the Red, and the forthcoming The Hunting Wives, are a testament to his resilience and passion. Even as he faced immense personal challenges, Paul remained dedicated to his artistry, leaving behind performances that will resonate with audiences for years to come. Off-screen, Paul's bravery and determination in battling his illness were an inspiration. He faced his journey with strength and dignity, embodying the same courage that defined his characters. As we bid farewell to Paul Teal, we celebrate his legacy as an actor, a friend, and a beacon of light to all who knew him. Though his life was far too short, the impact he made, both on and off screen, will endure. Rest in peace, Paul. Your talent, kindness, and spirit will never be forgotten. Christine Boisson, the celebrated French actress, passed away at the age of 68 after battling lung disease. Her passing marks the end of a vibrant career that spanned decades and left an indelible mark on both stage and screen. Born on April 8, 1956 in Salon de Provence, Christine was the daughter of a French mother and a West Indian father. Her journey into acting began serendipitously when her photo caught the attention of director Just Jakin, who cast her in the 1974 film Emmanuel. This marked her debut into the cinematic world, where her striking presence and fearless approach to complex roles quickly set her apart. Christine's commitment to honing her craft led her to study acting while continuing to take on challenging film roles. Her versatility shone brightly on stage as well, beginning with her 1977 debut in Chekhov's The Seagull under the direction of Bruno Bayen. Over the years, she built a reputation for diving into emotionally intense and often provocative roles, showcasing her courage and dedication to her art. Her performance in Rue Barbare, 1984, earned her the prestigious Prix Romy Schneider, celebrating her as one of France's most promising talents. Throughout her career, she seamlessly transitioned between film, television, and theater, with memorable performances that resonated deeply with audiences and critics alike. In 2005, she starred in the stage production Veal by Botho Strauss, a testament to her enduring passion for the dramatic arts. Behind her public success, Christine faced personal struggles with resilience. She openly shared her journey through difficult experiences, including a challenging upbringing and moments of personal vulnerability. Her willingness to speak candidly about these struggles was a reflection of her strength and authenticity, endearing her to fans who admired not just her talent, but her humanity. Christine's legacy is carried forward in her body of work, which remains a testament to her artistic brilliance and fearless exploration of the human condition. She is survived by her daughter, who undoubtedly carries with her the spirit of a remarkable woman who lived with passion and purpose. Rest in peace, Christine Boisson. Your contributions to the arts and your courage in life will continue to inspire for generations to come. Andy Paley, the versatile songwriter, record producer, composer, and multi-instrumentalist, passed away on November 20th at the age of 72 following a battle with throat cancer. His immense contributions to music and entertainment, spanning from groundbreaking pop productions to beloved animated series, left an enduring legacy. Born into a musically inclined family in Albany, New York on January 1, 1952, Andy's journey into music began at an early age. As a teenager, he showcased his talents as a drummer and singer in local bands, eventually co-founding the Sidewinders and later forming the acclaimed power pop duo, the Paley brothers, with his younger brother Jonathan. Their harmonies and energetic sound captured the spirit of the late 1970s and remain influential to this day. Andy's career flourished as a producer and collaborator. He worked with iconic artists such as Brian Wilson, Jonathan Richman, Jerry Lee Lewis, and K.D. Lang, among others. His partnership with Brian Wilson on Wilson's self-titled solo comeback album in 1988 was particularly notable, with Wilson praising Paley's exceptional talent and musical range. Andy's ability to seamlessly transition between styles and genres made him one of the most respected figures in the industry. In addition to his work in music production, Andy's contributions to film and television were equally remarkable. From scoring films like Dick Tracy to composing for animated series like The Ren and Stimpy Show and SpongeBob SquarePants, he brought a distinct creative flair to every project. Collaborating with Tom Kenny, he co-wrote It's a SpongeBob Christmas album, further solidifying his connection to a new generation of fans. Andy's work wasn't confined to studios. He was also the leader of the Andy Paley Orchestra and a contributor to the Thrilling Adventure Hour and the Dana Gould Hour. His music, whether on stage, screen, or radio, resonated with a joyful energy that transcended boundaries. Andy Paley's life was a testament to creativity, collaboration, and the transformative power of music. His ability to innovate across mediums while staying true to his artistic vision inspired countless peers and fans. He will be remembered not only for his extraordinary talent but also for the warmth and generosity he brought to those around him. Rest in peace, Andy, and thank you for the music that will continue to brighten the world. Colin Peterson, a talented drummer, producer, and actor, passed away on November 18th at the age of 78. Best known for his contributions as a drummer for the Bee Gees during their formative years, Peterson's multifaceted career left an indelible mark on both music and cinema. Born Frederick Colin Peterson on March 24, 1946 in Australia, his journey into the spotlight began early. As a child actor, he captured hearts with standout performances in films like Smiley, 1956, and The Scamp, 1957. However, his passion for music soon eclipsed his acting career. Inspired by his early interest in piano and later drums, he became an integral part of the Australian music scene, performing with bands like Steve and The Board. In 1967, Peterson joined the Bee Gees as their drummer and became the first non-Gibb member of the band. His rhythmic contributions were pivotal to the success of albums like Bee Gees' First, Horizontal, and Odessa, helping to define their sound during a period of artistic experimentation and global success. Peterson's precision and creativity on tracks such as To Love Somebody and Massachusetts showcased his ability to enhance the band's harmony-driven style. Despite his significant role, his tenure with the Bee Gees ended in 1969 amid disputes over management and creative differences. Peterson's courage in challenging the status quo reflected his integrity and deep understanding of the music industry. After leaving the Bee Gees, he co-founded the band Humpy Bong and worked as a producer, lending his expertise to artists like Jonathan Kelly. Later in life, Peterson found peace in his artistic pursuits as a painter in Sydney and remained connected to his musical roots by participating in the Best of the Bee Gees tribute shows. In interviews, he humbly reflected on his drumming style, emphasizing creativity over technical prowess, and his philosophy of always serving the song. Colin Peterson's legacy is one of versatility, passion, and resilience. He is survived by his wife Joanne, his sons Jaime and Ben, and countless fans who will forever cherish his contributions to music and film. Rest in peace, Colin, as your rhythm continues to inspire. Shel Talmy, the legendary record producer, songwriter, and arranger, passed away at the age of 87 on November 13th due to complications from a stroke. A pioneer in shaping the sound of 1960s British rock, Talmy's work transcended genres and influenced countless musicians across generations. Born in Chicago, Illinois in 1937, Talmy's passion for music and studio innovation became evident early in his career. After honing his skills as a recording engineer in Los Angeles, he ventured to Britain in 1962, where he quickly cemented himself as a groundbreaking producer. With his meticulous attention to detail and bold production techniques, Talmy brought new depth and energy to the British music scene. Talmy's collaborations with iconic bands such as The Kinks, The Who, and The Easy Beats resulted in timeless hits like You Really Got Me, My Generation, and Friday on My Mind. His fearless approach to feedback, amplification, and layered arrangements gave rock music a raw, visceral edge that resonated with audiences worldwide. Beyond rock, Talmy's work with folk, pop, and experimental acts, including Pentangle and Roy Harper, showcased his versatility and artistic curiosity. A trailblazer in the studio, Talmy was known for his innovative use of multiple microphones on drums and his commitment to capturing the essence of an artist's sound. His ability to enhance, rather than overshadow, the unique qualities of the musicians he worked with set him apart as a producer. From garage rock to orchestral compositions, Talmy's influence left an indelible mark on the industry. Beyond his professional achievements, Talmy was remembered as a deeply passionate individual who believed in empowering artists to realize their creative visions. His collaborative spirit and dedication to perfection earned him the respect of peers and performers alike. Talmy is survived by his children, Jonna and Stephen, and leaves behind a legacy that spans decades of music history. From shaping the anthems of youth rebellion to preserving the timeless beauty of acoustic melodies, Talmy's contributions will continue to inspire and resonate with future generations. Rest in peace, Shel, as your work plays on, a testament to your genius and love for music. Todd, the iconic actor whose deep baritone voice and commanding presence left an indelible mark on film, television, and stage, passed away at the age of 69 on November 6th at his home in Marina del Rey, California. Known for his unforgettable performances in the Candyman film series and the Final Destination franchise, Todd's remarkable talent spanned decades, captivating audiences around the world. Born on December 4, 1954, in Washington, D.C., Todd grew up in Hartford, Connecticut, where his love for the arts took root. A graduate of the University of Connecticut and the Eugene O'Neill National Actors Theatre Institute, Todd brought a refined depth to his craft, seamlessly blending gravitas and versatility in every role he portrayed. Todd first gained widespread recognition with his chilling portrayal of the titular character in Candyman, a role that earned him critical acclaim and enduring admiration. He further cemented his legacy with his haunting presence as William Bloodworth in the Final Destination series, becoming a cornerstone of the franchise. Beyond the horror genre, Todd showcased his range in acclaimed films like Platoon, The Crow, and The Rock, 1996. A prolific voice actor, Todd lent his distinctive voice to iconic characters such as Zoom in The Flash, Darkseid in the DC animated movie universe, and Venom in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. His vocal performances were lauded for their depth and intensity, earning him a BAFTA Games Award nomination. Todd's contributions extended to Broadway and off-Broadway, where he brought life to powerful characters in productions like Othello and King Hedley II. On television, he appeared in beloved series such as Star Trek, The Next Generation, Babylon 5, and Boston Public, further demonstrating his ability to thrive in diverse roles. Beyond his career, Todd was a devoted husband to Fatima Cortez Todd and a loving father to his children, Alexander and Ariana. His colleagues and fans admired him not only for his immense talent, but also for his generosity and humility. Todd's artistry and larger-than-life presence have left an enduring legacy in entertainment. His performances will continue to inspire, entertain, and captivate audiences for generations to come. Rest in peace, Todd, a true legend of stage and screen. DJ Clark Kent, the legendary hip-hop DJ, record producer, and sneaker aficionado, passed away at the age of 58 after a valiant battle with colon cancer. His contributions to music, culture, and fashion left an indelible mark that will resonate for generations. Born Rodolfo Franklin in Crown Heights, Brooklyn on September 28, 1966, DJ Clark Kent grew up with a passion for music that would shape his life and career. Known for his skill on the turntables and his ability to discover and nurture talent, he became a pivotal figure in hip-hop, crafting hits that defined the genre. He adopted the name Clark Kent, inspired by Superman's alter ego, a fitting moniker for a man who seemed to have superhuman talents. Clark's influence began in the late 1980s when he worked as a DJ for rapper Dana Dane and clubs throughout Manhattan. By the early 1990s, he was not only hosting the prestigious Superman Battle for World Supremacy, but also producing iconic tracks for artists like Junior Mafia and Mariah Carey. His production credits include unforgettable contributions to Jay-Z's debut album, Reasonable Doubt, with tracks like Brooklyn's Finest and Cashmere Thoughts. He is also credited with introducing Jay-Z to the Notorious B.I.G., forging one of the most iconic connections in hip-hop history. A visionary talent scout, Clark helped bring Shine and Foxy Brown into the spotlight, shaping careers that would go on to achieve extraordinary success. Beyond music, his passion for sneakers made him a cultural icon in the fashion world. Boasting a collection of over 3,500 pairs, Clark collaborated with brands like Nike, Adidas, and New Balance, bringing his creativity and unique perspective to sneaker design. DJ Clark Kent's profound impact extended beyond his career achievements. Known for his humility, mentorship, and unwavering dedication to the art form, he inspired countless artists and fans. His legacy is one of innovation, passion, and authenticity. Clark is survived by his wife, Kesha Vernon, and their son. His life and work will continue to inspire, reminding us all of the transformative power of music and creativity. Rest in power, DJ Clark Kent. Your legacy will live on. Bob Yerkes, the legendary stuntman whose career spanned decades, passed away at the age of 92 due to complications from pneumonia. Known for his extraordinary acrobatic skill and fearless dedication, Bob became a beloved figure in the world of Hollywood stunts, inspiring generations of performers and filmmakers alike. Born on February 11, 1932, in Santa Monica, California, Bob began his incredible journey in the circus at the tender age of 15. It was there that his love for acrobatics blossomed, setting the stage for a life spent pushing the boundaries of physical performance. By 1948, Bob had transitioned to film stunts, where his daring and precision quickly made him a sought-after talent in Hollywood. Over his storied career, Bob contributed his skills to iconic films such as Back to the Future, Return of the Jedi, and Hook. Behind the scenes, he was a quiet force of innovation, mastering rigging techniques and executing breathtaking stunts that captivated audiences worldwide. His work not only added thrills to blockbuster films, but also elevated the art of stunt performance. Beyond the big screen, Bob's home in the Northridge area of Los Angeles became a haven for aspiring stunt performers. His backyard, outfitted with extensive rigging and equipment, hosted exclusive training days where Bob shared his expertise and mentored the next generation of stunt artists. His generosity and passion created a lasting legacy, ensuring that his craft would live on through those he trained. Bob's life was also marked by his faith and personal resilience. A Christian from a young age, he credited his beliefs with grounding him amid the risks and challenges of his profession. In 1953, he married Dorothy Morales, a fellow circus performer, with whom he had a son. Though their marriage ended in the 1970s, Bob remained a dedicated father and continued to pursue his life's passions with unrelenting vigor. Bob Yerkes' contributions to film, his mentorship of countless performers, and his larger-than-life spirit have left an indelible mark on both Hollywood and the hearts of those who knew him. His remarkable life reminds us of the power of courage, creativity, and community. Rest in peace, Bob Yerkes. Your legacy will forever soar. Ken Page, the beloved actor, cabaret singer, and Broadway legend, passed away peacefully in his sleep at the age of 70. Known for his commanding presence, unforgettable voice, and heartfelt performances, Ken leaves behind a legacy that continues to inspire and captivate audiences worldwide. Born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri, Ken discovered his love for the stage early on, encouraged by family and teachers who recognized his extraordinary talent. He began his journey in the chorus of the Muni St. Louis, Louis's iconic outdoor theater, before making his Broadway debut in The Wiz. His career soared when he originated the role of Nicely Nicely Johnson in the all-black revival of Guys and Dolls and dazzled audiences in the original production of Ain't Misbehavin', earning a Drama Desk Award. Ken's powerhouse rendition of Sit Down, You're Rockin' the Boat, and his vibrant performances showcased a talent that could light up any stage. Ken's theatrical triumphs extended to iconic roles such as Old Deuteronomy in Cats, a character he brought to life on Broadway, and in the 1998 filmed adaptation. He also graced the West End as God in Children of Eden and as the delightfully mischievous Oogie Boogie in Disney's The Nightmare Before Christmas, a role that became synonymous with his rich baritone voice. Whether on stage, film, or television, Ken infused every performance with passion and warmth, making him a cherished figure in entertainment. In addition to his work in theater, Ken had a prolific film career with appearances in Dreamgirls, Torch Song Trilogy, and All Dogs Go to Heaven. He also lent his voice to beloved Disney attractions and video games, keeping Oogie Boogie alive for fans of all ages. Ken's contributions extended beyond the stage and screen. He shared his love for storytelling through his cabaret show Page by Page, directed regional productions, and mentored young performers. His wisdom and authenticity inspired generations, and his unapologetic embrace of his identity as a gay man stood as a beacon of courage and pride. Ken Page was a rare talent who brought joy, depth, and humanity to every role he played. His impact on Broadway, film, and the hearts of his fans will endure for generations. Rest in peace, Ken. You were truly larger than life, both on and off the stage. Frank Fritz, beloved star of American Pickers and a cherished friend to many, passed away at the age of 60 after a courageous journey following a stroke in 2022. Frank spent his life sharing his love for history, antiques, and the thrill of the hunt with millions of fans around the world. Born with a knack for finding treasure in what others might overlook, Frank rose to fame on the History Channel's American Pickers. Alongside his longtime friend and co-star Mike Wolfe, Frank crisscrossed the country for over a decade, turning the simple joy of picking into an art form. The duo explored barns, garages, and antique shops, uncovering unique pieces of history and sharing the stories behind them. Their travels spanned an incredible 70,000 miles annually, and Frank became known as a bearded charmer, with an infectious enthusiasm for vintage motorcycles and bicycles. Frank's genuine personality, both on and off the screen, resonated deeply with fans and colleagues alike. His ability to see beauty in forgotten items mirrored his approach to life, appreciating the value in people and forging enduring connections wherever he went. As Mike Wolfe shared in a heartfelt tribute, Frank had a way of reaching the hearts of so many by just being himself. Frank's passion extended beyond antiques. He was fiercely loyal to his friends and cultivated a vast network of meaningful relationships. His friend Annette Oberlander spoke of his incredible ability to create close friendships, calling him a fierce friend who leaves behind countless people whose lives he touched. Despite stepping away from the show in recent years, Frank remained an icon in the world of antiques, inspiring viewers to discover the stories hidden in everyday objects. His legacy is one of curiosity, authenticity, and a deep appreciation for history. Plans for a celebration of Frank's life, including a motorcycle run, reflect his adventurous spirit and the community he loved. While the world will miss Frank's humor, warmth, and infectious smile, his contributions to American Pickers and his unwavering kindness will ensure his memory lives on. Rest in peace, Frank. Your journey was an extraordinary one, and the treasures you unearthed will continue to inspire generations. Dikembe Mutombo, a towering presence both on and off the basketball court, passed away at the age of 58 after a brave battle with brain cancer. Known as much for his defensive dominance as for his humanitarian contributions, Mutombo leaves behind a legacy that extends far beyond the game of basketball. Born in the Democratic Republic of the Congo on June 25, 1966, Mutombo initially dreamed of becoming a doctor, but life had other plans. After arriving in the United States on a scholarship to Georgetown University, he was recruited by legendary coach John Thompson to play basketball. Mutombo's talent was undeniable, and he quickly became one of the most feared defenders in college basketball, earning back-to-back Big East Defensive Player of the Year awards. Selected 4th overall by the Denver Nuggets in the 1991 NBA Draft, Mutombo went on to have a storied 18-season NBA career. Nicknamed Mount Mutombo for his shot-blocking prowess, he earned 4 NBA Defensive Player of the Year awards, made 8 All-Star appearances, and remained second all-time in blocked shots. His iconic finger wag after a block became a symbol of his larger-than-life personality and unyielding competitive spirit. Off the court, Mutombo's impact was even greater. A proud ambassador of his Congolese heritage, he dedicated much of his life to improving conditions in his home country. In 1997, he founded the Dikembe Mutombo Foundation, which focused on healthcare and education. His most notable project, the Dikembe Mutombo Hospital in Kinshasa, provided vital medical services to a region in desperate need. His philanthropic efforts earned him numerous accolades, including the NBA's J. Walter Kennedy Citizenship Award and recognition from global organizations like the United Nations. Mutombo's humanitarian reach extended to empowering communities worldwide. Whether promoting polio eradication, supporting Special Olympics, or fostering women's participation in global commerce through his coffee company, he exemplified the values of compassion and service. His legacy as a champion of human dignity is as indelible as his shot-blocking records. Dikembe Mutombo's story is one of triumph, generosity, and resilience. He transformed not only the game of basketball, but also the lives of countless individuals around the world. Rest in peace, Dikembe. Your towering legacy will continue to inspire generations. Kris Kristofferson, who passed away at the age of 88 at his home on Maui, leaves behind a legacy as a trailblazer in country music, a gifted actor, and a humanitarian who captured the spirit of his era with authenticity and soul. Known as one of the most influential voices of the outlaw country movement, Kristofferson's life was a testament to creativity, courage, and conviction. Born in Brownsville, Texas on June 22, 1936, Kristofferson's journey took him from a military upbringing to the hallowed halls of Oxford as a Rhodes Scholar. Though initially charting a path toward academia and a military career, he chose instead to follow his artistic calling. This daring choice led him to Nashville, where his raw, introspective songwriting forever altered the country music landscape. Kristofferson's pen yielded timeless classics like Me and Bobby McGee, Sunday Morning Comin' Down, and Help Me Make It Through the Night, songs that became anthems of their time. His work was celebrated not only with Grammy Awards, but also with enduring recognition from his peers, including induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2004 and a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2014. Beyond music, Kristofferson was a commanding presence on the silver screen, delivering memorable performances in films like A Star is Born, for which he won a Golden Globe, and Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. As an actor, he imbued his roles with the same grit and authenticity that defined his music. A member of the iconic supergroup The Highwaymen, alongside Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings, Kristofferson embodied the spirit of camaraderie and rebellion. Together, they pushed boundaries and created a legacy that transcends generations. Kristofferson's impact extended beyond entertainment. A staunch advocate for social justice, he lent his voice and support to causes close to his heart, from workers' rights to anti-war movements. His humanitarian efforts mirrored the empathy found in his lyrics, reflecting a deep concern for the struggles of the everyday person. He is survived by his wife, Lisa Myers, and 8 children, who carry forward his indomitable spirit. As he once said, he tried in his way to be free, a sentiment etched into his life and work. Kris Kristofferson will be remembered not only for his artistry, but for his humanity. Rest in peace, Kris. Your voice and vision will echo forever. Breaking news. News 1. John C. Reilly has carved a unique niche in Hollywood, blending comedy and drama with an effortless charm that has captivated audiences for decades. His unparalleled versatility has made him a standout performer, seamlessly transitioning between gut-busting comedies and intense dramas. Reilly's career boasts a remarkable variety of roles, from the heartwarming hero in the animated classic Wreck-It Ralph to his unforgettable comedic turn in Step Brothers alongside Will Ferrell. His ability to connect with audiences is undeniable. His chemistry with Ferrell produced iconic moments that remain a staple of modern comedy. On the dramatic side, Reilly has delivered powerhouse performances in critically acclaimed films like Boogie Nights and Gangs of New York. These roles showcased his dramatic depth, earning him a reputation as one of the most dynamic actors of his generation. Reilly's ability to move effortlessly between genres makes him a rare gem in the entertainment industry. Whether he's making us laugh until we cry or delivering emotionally charged performances, he remains a consistent force of talent and creativity. With every project, John C. Reilly continues to prove why he's one of Hollywood's most respected and beloved actors. His legacy as a masterful storyteller in both comedy and drama is firmly cemented. News 2. NFL wide receiver Ricky Pearsall is recovering after being shot during an attempted robbery in San Francisco on Wednesday. Pearsall, 26, sustained a gunshot wound to the chest in the incident, but fortunately the bullet missed all vital organs. The San Francisco Police Department reported that the shooting occurred as Pearsall was en route to a signing event. A 17-year-old suspect from Tracy, California, allegedly attempted to steal Pearsall's Rolex watch, leading to a violent altercation. During the struggle, multiple shots were fired, injuring both Pearsall and the suspect. The teenager was apprehended while attempting to flee the scene, and police confirmed they recovered the weapon used in the incident. The suspect acted alone, and we believe this was an isolated robbery attempt, stated San Francisco Police Chief William Scott. Pearsall's mother, Erin, shared a hopeful update on social media, writing, "Thanks be to God it missed his vital organs. He's in good spirits right now." The team released a statement expressing relief that Pearsall's injuries are not life-threatening and thanking first responders for their quick actions. Pearsall remains hospitalized but is expected to make a full recovery. Fans and teammates have rallied in support of Pearsall, sending messages of encouragement and prayers for his swift return to the field.